Before upgrading your RAM, do keep in mind that Windows has at least 5 hidden services that are taking up your RAM right now. Let me show you how to reduce the RAM load on your PC. Let's go. So the first thing you need to do is to press Ctrl Shift and then Escape. It's actually a secret way to get into the task manager. You can also get here by right clicking on the Windows icon and then you have task manager right here. But this is a little bit quicker. Right here on the left we have this icon, which is startup apps. We need to click on it and then you can see what's starting up with your PC and taking up RAM in the background. You can click here on status and on the right you can see the startup impact with your PC. Things like OneDrive, they are taking up a lot of impact with RAM in the background. Make sure to turn these things off. If you do use OneDrive with everything automatically saved, do keep it on, of course, and disable things like Discord, Spotify and everything like that, unless you want it opened every single time you PC. Do keep in mind it takes up RAM in the background. Let's move on to the next step. You probably already knew this with startup apps. The next one is actually called SysMain and it's a Superfetch service and we can turn it off to get more RAM free. So what we need to do right here is to type services and then open this application right here. Sometimes it's preloading up to a gigabyte, so let's fix this right now. In this window, what you need to do is to press S once clicking once on service right here, and then you can filter with the letters. Right here, we need to find SysMain. You can find it right here, and it's running automatically. Let's double click on it, and then we can stop it right here. But do keep in mind, this is not everything, it's still gonna turn on with the next update or next time. So let's make sure it's turned off with the startup type, very important, click apply. Then, don't skip this step, recovery, which actually can turn it on again. So let's make sure it takes no action, so this is not enabled in the background. Now you have done it and SysMain is disabled. Your disk activity should be going from about 8% to 1%. It's not a big difference, but it can make a difference. And it's not running in background right now. Let's move on to step 3. Let's go. So what we need to do right now is to open the Windows icon again and then type for performance. You will find adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Let's click on it and then you will see this window. You can adjust things here and it can give you more RAM and CPU power, but we can go here to advanced options. We have something called virtual memory. We can click here on change and it should be 1,5 times the percentage of your own virtual memory. So let's turn off automatic, then here go to set. So what you should do with custom size, I'm sorry, not the no paging as set, you should not do that, that won't work, because we need the initial size of your own RAM. So 16 gigabytes is what my laptop has right now. That is 16,000 megabytes. That means we need to enter here 16,000 and then 1,5 this. You can average it like on 2100 or something like that. This is recommended for minimal settings, but if you want to go all in, do keep in mind it takes up a little bit of disk space. You can actually go precise. I've calculated for you guys 16 gigabytes is this exact number right here. And we want both values to be the same, so the maximum and initial size is the same. So it has to go maximum. Let's click here on OK. And then we need to restart the PC. Also make sure processor scheduling is turned on programs and not background services. Click on apply and then OK and restart the PC. So locking the initial and maximum values, we made sure that the values stop with dynamic page fragmentation. Let's move on to the next step, step 4. So it's in the same menu and it's actually what I already talked about, is what is actually the best settings here. You can easily put it on best performance, but then Windows will look ugly. And we don't want this. If you drag a window, it looks very bad. And things I can recommend right here is show window content while dragging. And it's also something with text right here that's a little bit different. So smooth edges of screen fonts, show thumbnails instead of icons is quite nice when you watch images and everything. And then click here on apply. You will not have any animations, but everything opens quickly. If you like to optimize your full PC for very nice price and at your own pace, I really recommend you check out the link in the description or pinned comment, because I've made a 10 module optimization guide for you. Works for Windows 10 and for Windows 11. Let's move on to step 5. What we need to do is open the menu again. You can see it opens real quickly, and then we need to type for core isolation. Make sure that this is turned off when gaming and on again when you're not gaming, because it's very important that you get that 5 to 10% more FPS in gaming, but it's also super important you're actually protected against viruses and malware and everything like that. So make sure to turn it on again when you're not gaming, but it does give you around 5% more FPS. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Goodbye.